Red, white, blue, and a whole lot of history. Have you ever wondered why we dedicate an entire day to our flag? Let's talk about it.
Today, June 14th, we celebrate more than just a piece of cloth. We celebrate a powerful symbol of hope, liberty, and the freedoms we cherish as Americans. Flag Day marks the official adoption of our beloved Stars and Stripes in 1777, a symbol that has since stood as the beacon of the American spirit. According to tradition, Betsy Ross, a seamstress from Philadelphia, sewed the first American flag at the request of General George Washington. This initial design featured 13 alternating red and white stripes, symbolizing the original colonies, and 13 white stars in a circle on a blue field, symbolizing unity and equality. Over the years, the flag has evolved, with new stars added to represent each new state, but its core symbolism has remained steadfast. Our flag has presided over many significant moments in American and world history. During the Revolutionary War, it rallied troops and embodied the fight against tyranny and oppression. In the Civil War, it represented the struggle to end slavery and unify a divided nation. The iconic raising of the flag during the Battle of Iwo Jima in World War II symbolized the resilience, courage, and sacrifice of American servicemen. In 1969, our flag proudly stood on the lunar surface, a testament to American ingenuity and determination. Even amidst the tragedy of 9/11, the American flag emerged as a symbol of resilience, unity, and defiance against terrorism. Throughout history, it has consistently represented resistance against tyranny, communism, terrorism, and all darker forces threatening our freedom and way of life. Yet, in recent times, Flag Day feels more significant than ever because of the increasing disrespect shown towards our national flag. From burning flags in the streets to kneeling during the national anthem, acts of disrespect seem more frequent and widespread than I've witnessed at any other time in my life. It bewilders me that anyone who cherishes freedom could behave with such disdain towards this powerful and unifying symbol. Reflecting on my childhood as a young Boy Scout, I recall carefully raising and lowering the flag, standing at strict attention with deep reverence. One of the proudest moments of my early life came when I was presented with the grommets from a retired American flag. Those small metal rings represented honor and respect, virtues deeply tied to what our flag represents. Receiving them in a formal retirement ceremony served as both a recognition of my leadership abilities and as a calling to uphold the sacred values of our nation. Our flag symbolizes hope, the belief in a better tomorrow for ourselves and future generations. It stands for liberty, the precious freedom to express our beliefs, worship God, and shape our lives as we see fit. In short, it represents everything good, noble, and aspirational in our society. When individuals choose to disrespect our flag, either consciously or unintentionally, they diminish the very values it symbolizes. They may intend to protest particular policies or express personal grievances, but the unintended consequence is often a broader disregard for the principles that unify and uplift us as Americans. In this tumultuous time, we desperately need a unifying standard of hope. Our families, our faith, our homes, and our freedom depend on symbols like the American flag to remind us of the ideals we share and inspire us to rise above our divisions. Loving and respecting our flag doesn't require unwavering agreement with everything happening in our government or culture. True patriotism may at times require us to speak out against policies or practices that threaten our sacred liberty. But it's possible, and actually essential, to distinguish between dissatisfaction with politics or policy and respect for the symbol that represents our highest ideals. My hope is that during periods of turmoil or frustration, we as Americans will have the maturity and vision to lift the flag higher rather than tear it down. Let the Stars and Stripes remain a banner of liberty, calling each of us to live according to higher standards with integrity, courage, and respect for the nation we all share.